Hello, teacher. My name is Xiaoxing Hang, and my student number is S1497413. This assignment is assignment 1 in BIT 353. The specific requirement is to realize warmth call through WAN connection in virtual environment. The first part is to create two extensions between the host and the freepbx server. Connect two warm phones in a separate virtual machine. The steps are as follows. Open the two servers of the PBX, the PBX1 and the PBX2. After opening, you can see the PBX server 1's IP address is 192.168.25.21. The PBX server 2's IP addresses is 192.168.25.22. And then remember them. After that, open to one put silence for remote desktop. Enter the IP address of two free PBX servers in their browser for registration and setting. Silent 1 and silent 2. Silent 1. I have completed the registration here with my username is XXH and the password is 12345. 6. Click setting. Click setting. Click setting at the top of the home page to enter the SIP setting, where the original external address is deleted, and the local networks should be set 192.168.25.0 and 24. Then go back to the above. Click SIP legacy settings and set NAT to never, and set the IP configuration below to public IP. After setting, click submit. In the same way, go to the second free PBX server for settings. These settings have been set by me. This. Finally, we go back to freepbx server 1 to establish an extension. Click extensions in the applications. Click add extensions. choose a new SIP, chain PG SIP extension. The use then fill in the relevant information. Then, then outboard CID 10. This secret is very difficult, so I change it to 10. And then click submit. And this time extension will appear on the screen. In the same way, create another extension of 20. Finally, click make microsite on the desktop of WAMP 1. Click add account. Where name is 10. SIP server is 192.168.25.22. The username is, the domain is, copy it and paste it. Fill in 10 below. Display name and click save. The same method is similar in WAMP 2. Add account. Petty 192.168.25.21. Petty domain. Copy that and paste. Petty. Display name Petty. And save it. Okay, and then finally both phones display online. And then take the first one and call the second one to complete. Call it. That's successful. End call. Finished. The second part is to create a relay between two freepbx servers in freepbx server 2. Click connectivity, then trunks, 8 trunks, and then click the first one in 8 trunk to create. The trunk's name is 22. One. Outbound caller ID is 22 1. Then go to PG SIP setting and enter the IP. The SIP server is 192.168.25.21 and submit it. In the same way, it is created similarly in server 1. In the server 1, 8 trunks, 8 trunk name 21 2 22. The outboard caller ID is 21 2 22. In the pages SIP settings, SIP server is 192.168.25.22 and submit. This is the result. Now back to server 2. Click outbound routes. 8 outbound route. Route name is 22 2 1. CID is 22 2 2-1. Next, the name just filled in the trunk sequence or match the rows below this, and then fill and then fill in 2 in the column of match pattern in their patterns. 2. Okay, submit it. The result in the server 1, 8 outboard route. The route name is 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. The CID is copy it and paste it. Select it is and the deal patterns fill in 1 and submit it. This is the result. The third part is to use Wireshark to try to capture the conversation between 2 mobile phones. Now turn on the Wireshark. Choose the rate 0, 2. In the macros SIP, we fill in 20 and call it answer. And call. Now, this is the part is using Wireshark to capture the conversation between 2 mobile phones. Okay, finished.